Last time on XCOM 2. But yeah, 3 to 4, this will blow up, the claim will blow up everything. I think this is going to be a straight up kill. Yeah, we do want to get the front of this so that we kind of open it up a little bit in case something does survive. Absolutely wonderful, wow. Hello everybody and welcome back to XCOM 2. We are sabotaging a relay today, sabotaging a transmitter. So it's one of those where we've got to take off the little, hello? Are we just going to sit here, stand here, in the rain? Come on guys, it's raining, let's get moving. There we go. Yeah, yes, we're destroying that thing. We'll destroy the little relays. And you might notice I'm only going in with 5 soldiers. That's because the roster is running quite thin, so I have kept our Fusilier, that is Spike, out of it, and we're taking in our future Fusilier, that is Abyssion here. Welcome back, Mr. Kyle Knight. And we have got, who else have we got? Pretty much as advertised. We've got the Skirmisher, who is a newbie, Ripper. Didn't we have a Ripper before? But this is definitely a different name. We've got Scott Irish, that's Duke, he is our Fuse. We have got Denmother, our Keeper. And we have got Bella, who is our Heavy Gunner. Right, we are going up here. There's a big-ass building in the way here. That kind of makes things a bit awkward, doesn't it? We're going to see something down here. Would love to get a start on that, actually.
Objective in range.
Our readings indicate that
a bunch of sectoids. Pink Patrol.
If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to
that's a terrible outline. The sectoid has a tri-headed penis. Anyway. Right, that's... I wouldn't mind saving Denmother's grapple for a clutch moment. They could end up coming up here, which would suck. So up here is risky. That is absolutely the sort of route these gits would take, so I question whether or not I want to do that. But there's nothing else we can really do. That we can do. If they come up here, they might not go past this line, so I think Ripper could be safe. Part of me is like, should we just do this anyway? I'm overthinking this. I'm going to do it anyway. Duke cannot. That's interesting. He's a noisy boy, I guess.
10-4.
I'll get you up there. Abyssion, you also cannot. So that means you two are going to stay sort of down here. There we go. Right. That's fine. They're going away that way. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Those look like a couple of sectoid abductors with the standard sectoid. Is it possible?
Headed there now.
Okay. Can we actually, like, do this as an opener? Kind of want to find out. I kind of very do want to find out. We don't need the Mimic Beacon this turn. We should be able to kill them all anyway. So we'll do that. You take 2 shots. I don't think I want to do anything with you. I think I'd like to move Kyle up here to take a higher percentage overwatch. And we'll see if that area lockdown is a jammy way that we can do it. I have decided I'm going to go all in on the jam.
Area on lockdown.
Okay, so we actually do have to open up in some form or another. Let's take a shot here on the standard sectoids, maybe? Now let's go for one of the abductors. Alright. That's a miss. Well done.
I did nothing. We are known.
I know, I can see. Alright guys, take your shots. Oh, good shooting, and I believe she was also doing some damage there. She must have been. Yep, she must have been. Okay, we've got... You could try and redeem yourself here, if you'd like. You're welcome to. Let's give it a go, shall we? There it is. Okay, sectoids are gone. Right, let's get you up here. You could then run over there. Yeah, that should be fine. Do I want everybody bunched up? Yeah, there's no consequences of that, is there? It's only Duke, so we need to start taking out some of these relays, methinks. So there we go, take that out. Good. We won't be seeing the Warlock today.
As we had hoped, the network separation
I'm just happy we got rid of a pod early here. Right, we've got 2 soldiers with grapples, by the way. Something to remember. If we get some of yous along.
On my way.
Yeah, this is actually quite a good way to go.
Moving out.
I like it. Okay. Right. You kind of perpetually reload. That said, reload the primary affected unit. Does this work on everyone? No, it's just on a selected unit. That's an interesting... Must remember that ability does exist. Let's try and take out the stuff, especially under the bridge, because we're probably going to go over if we can. We can utilize that. We should. Duke, have you got eyes on one? I'd like you to take out that. There's one over here on the side I've just clocked as well. You can make it up. As long as this doesn't activate, we're good. It doesn't activate. No, we just see more on the right there. Okay, that's great news for us then. Let's get you over here. And let's actually have at least one reload. Sorry, Overwatch. Oh wow, good thing we did. They might just come into range. I'm not sure. It looks like we're seeing advanced troopers here as well. Yep, we do have one. Come on. I think that looked good. Yeah. Yeah. I believe this is what grenades are for. Get a bit of everyone. Duke's a bit far away though. We still have the standard grenade launcher as well. Let's have a quick... Oh no, that's... I don't quite think that's going to cut it. Let's run along here though. And assess it from here. Now we can get your cover. Kill you. You can get across here. Don't know if you can even run around that actually. You've got good mobility, actually. Scratch what I'm saying. I think we might have an opportunity to get a nice flank on that stun lancer there. Not to mention, you've got the mimic beacon. If we do all the moving with you first... Ah, okay. Not as good as I was hoping. Really? That's even better. Oh, let's do that. How could you shoot that far? But I'll take it. Wow. Oh, I see a muton over there. It looks like a different variant of the muton on top of that. Okay. Den Mother over here. The skirmisher can also get over here, but then... Then what? We might actually want to go Justice. Or we take the shot first. It's only a 42. I feel like I have to take this shot. Wow, good kill.
No longer a threat.
Very good kill. Okay. What are we looking at here? 42. That's the same percentage. Let's take this. Like that time?
I have failed us.
Kyle's already got a promotion. It would be nice if we can promote the skirmisher. Let's go with Justice. Highest percentage, look. Another miss. Okay, fantastic. I'm leaning towards now a suppression, but we'll see if Kyle... Oh no, let's go for the 48 here. Good job. Off to a good start there. Alright, and now we probably want to eye up taking out more of these, I reckon. Nobody else is going, right? Yeah, I think nobody else is going. Okay, cool. Just take out as many of these, get some reloads in. Try and get the loot, but I don't think we can in a stealthy manner. That's something that is a bit worrying. That said, we know they're over there. There's probably at least one more pod on top of this. If we can at least grab this loot, I'll be happy. Oh, there's information on the Chosen there. Doubly so, I think. In fact, so we got expanded magazine that time. What do we get? Smoke grenade, Chosen information, advent datapad, and an expanded magazine. Smoke grenade. Okay. Don't think I've ever had that as a loot option.
Ready to rock.
This is far enough back, right?
Sure thing.
Oh, it's you that's moving. Okay. Stop yelling. Right, I actually want to go for a reload
Ready
here.
to rock.
In fact, I kind of want a lot of reloads. Yeah, let's go with that. Duke'em. Come over here.
I guess that'll be okay.
Kyle over there. Can you can actually, you've got good mobility. I'm gonna, yeah, again, go for the reload. Okay,
In cover.
we have some ammo. So far we're doing well with 5, but those guys are going to be a bit troublesome, aren't they? I do, however, think I want to get up here.
A useful aid.
At least with whoever can get up there. And we start forming a plan to ambush them. Okay, great. Do something similar here. You have one turn until you're grappled. Maybe not then. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I'm just thinking aloud, apparently.
Dry.
You can get there. That's okay. That will probably activate. You can get over here. Do we maybe... There's windows there. They might be able to see through that. Let's come back here then. Duke, come up. 2 tiles. That's it. So you've got some options there. Okay.
I'm not about to take any chances.
Right, hold off. They're in the doorway. You can probably grapple up here, then run up. Mind you, there might be an extra pod, to be honest. And we've got some distance to cover here. Do have the battle scanners. Why are you going that way? Alright, suit yourself. Nothing. Alright, let's do this a different way.
What's over there?
Nothing. That makes things very interesting. Okay. Kind of want them... I want the flexibility to run through here, so I'm going to go to the side. That's obviously going to be an activation. There might be a turret. I don't hear the swiveling, because normally you can hear them. I love this. We're taking that. Great.
We're not picking up any more of those relays.
Oh, that's our time.
All the time we're going to get, Commander.
I'll take the high road.
Alright, good to know. Up here. We'll go for the manual reload. And you can make it there. Okay, good.
Heading to that location.
Let's go over here, though. That's some sort of different
I'm on
muton.
it.
I don't like it.
Standing fast.
Oi. Gotta keep moving. I think Duke's gonna go here.
I'm trusting you here. Eyes on the target. That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Anything? Nothing? What? What's going on here? What's this all about then? Hmm? Could you make it there? If you go there, that's 1, 2... You should be able to. Ah, they're in there. Okay, well, good news is we can get up here. Oh, yeah. Keep away from the car.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Feels like a no-brainer activity. You can make it up here, that's good enough.
Start rolling up my sleeves.
Yes, start rolling up your sleeves. Please.
Come get some.
This.
Overwatch.
Right, they're probably going to move in a way where we're going to see them and get some very nice overwatches. Oh, yeah. Okay, sectoid down. Very good. Just lower the numbers, lower the numbers. Hello, sort of fire muton. Probably like muton infector or some nonsense. I didn't really expect the shotgun to hit. Even if it did, it would have only done about 2 damage.
Still up.
I think that counts as you possibly running full cover. Maybe, yeah, it might have actually been. Okay, right, what have we got? My God, kind of need to get... Don't really care so much about the sectoid, it's this bugger here that I'm a bit more concerned with. You can retain half cover, Duke. Main thing is getting this. Let's have a quick look at what you are. Mutant Pyro, sorry, yeah, you are a fire sort of based one, aren't you? So you're going to have some sort of fire grenade, no doubt. You've got dragon rounds, actually. I don't want you shooting anyone.
Get ready for a surprise.
Right, we can need to remove some armor, possibly remove the cover. Yeah, I like that. And guess who gets multiple shots on you? Alright, take them. It's best we're going to get. That's a miss, even though it clearly went through your leg. You are just a squaddy, I suppose. A secondary miss. Terrific. 100% there. Can you get up here? No, you can... you can use him as cover. Also, hang on, there's a... Oh, it's very jank up here, isn't it? Oh, I can't actually sort of target the appropriate... Yeah, I think we can. There.
I can handle that.
That is a bit jank, but we got through it, so that's the main thing. Right, once that civilian's done running away. Lovely.
Only wing gun.
Oh. Oh, we might have to throw that mimic beacon out. Should probably not bunch you up, but whatever. I think I'm leaning towards throwing the mimic beacon out. Yeah. Could get the kill there, but that leaves the sectoid unattended. Let's not do that. Good. Good, good. Good. Fine.
Advent is almost cut off the transmitter
not
from
so
their
good.
network. We're running out of time.
We're fine. Watch, we're absolutely fine. Okay. Good move, I've got to say, on your part. That said, though, we can come in with a point blank. In some ways. I'm gonna come over here. Take the shots. Oh my god, these high percentage misses on this, just on the Muton though. You are one tile off, naturally. This should be a really solid shot, actually. Right, we're all in on the Muton this turn. Hit the bloody thing, please! There it is. Ooh, good job.
I got it, right?
Alright,
Burning through ammo fast.
but you have better. What's going on here? Surely you can just take this thing out. They were about leaving. You know what, we're going to come over here. You can take this shot. Very nice. No. Rather do something daft next turn than anything this turn. Let's bring Den over here. I still think there might be one more pod on the map. Okay, sectoid down. I think there is, you know. Begs the question, do we run up here? No, I think we hold off and then we use the grapples to get close.
Reloading. Attacking on sight.
There he is. Oh crap, and they're on that side as well. Oh no. Oh, well done, Giggles. That was well resisted. Okay, 2 Frosties. Frost Viper and the Purifier variant cannot use cover, so that is something to remember. There's yet another miss from our skirmisher, who I can almost guarantee is not going to win the MVP.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Right, you know what though? You can make yourself actually useful for a change and come over here and you're going to set the charges, because we have to do it this turn regardless. So whatever happens to you, happens to you. It's... This is your initiation. Okay.
The X4 charges are active. But
Yeah,
the aliens
we can
are
actually
still
move you
working
out of
to
the way
isolate
if we
the
want.
transmitter.
If we
Eliminate
want.
any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
So we can probably get a really nice... Yeah, there it is. Much more worried about the Viper, which I think surprises no one. That is just so much. There's a lot going on there. We'll get better over here as well. I think we're going to really just focus in on that Viper. If you're disoriented, you can't really do much, no? I think we keep everybody a little bit spread out. Yeah, so I'm just planning this. We kind of want to get away, don't we? 6 health. Keep everybody somewhat spread out. I just don't see how we get a kill on you. Duke can get back here. I would like to just do a full reposition on Kyle. That said, we might be able... No, I'd like to just do a full reposition. May even go for an Overwatch, actually. Could be a good way to go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Alright, yep. Now I know what I want to do here. You cannot flank me from here. You've got a bit of health. We're going to make you a little bit of a target. We're going to flashbang both of them, I hope. Bloody well better be able to. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that'll slow down their movement. No way they're flanking us. Over here, we're just going to take as many shots as we can. I think we have 2. For goodness sake, a 92% miss!
Not even close.
Alright, yeah, that is 58. What have you got? No, that is just the shot. Bella is on form. Good shooting. Okay. Can definitely get rid of the Viper next turn. Over here, I would actually quite like to move... I think we kind of go for sort of flanking maneuvers. Is our best option here. Surround them. I don't think there's anything else on the map. You've got another shot. Why? Do you have a hair trigger? Oh, you are that superior hair trigger, man. Oh, it's big stuff. Whoa! Massive shot there. What a recovery shot there from Den Mother. What a recovery shot.
Negative. Weapons dry.
And you are going to go Frosty. That's a miss.
Incoming over here.
Nope, you're good, you're good. Right, you know what? You can actually go in case something else decides to show up. Reload. Just throw a grenade. Do some sort of damage. Okay. Den Mother apparently does not have
Let's do this.
a promotion. There. That's got to be it, right?
Down.
That transmitter
Boom!
is history.
Flawless!
Good work,
Oh, I
Commander.
think we did that very well. Operation Jagged Peak. Is it just me or does every 10th mission have Jagged in it? Anyway, giggles. 8 for 8 for Overwatches. No kills, but a good bit of support work done from her. Well done. Abishan, welcome back to the campaign. I think it's the start of his 3rd run. 2 kills for Kyle. 4 for 7. Mediocre, but he coming in technically as a rookie. But either way, that's it. You're now going to be a Fusilier. We've got you your promotion. That's all that matters. We've got another Ripper from Skirmishers. 2 for 7. Shocking debut, let's be real. That Overwatch hit's nice, though. I'll give you that for a young'un. And Duke, as useful as ever. 4 for 5. Nice kill on the Muton there. One of his 2 kills. And MVP goes to Den Mother, who was fantastic. 6 kills. Managed to get the Advanced Trooper with 9 health, so must have high rolled and got the crit, obviously. Damage dealt 39. That's a well-earned MVP. And I'm hoping as well that's a promotion. So very good work there from our 5. Well, we managed to get by with 5 soldiers for this one. I'm really pleased with that. Let's go ahead and give Den Mother that well-earned promotion. It's going to be aim. Hunker down now confers to 20 aim on the first shot of the following turn. That, if we just go for a move, like if we don't, remember, we get deep cover if we don't take an offensive action. So this will stack potentially quite well. And then Waylay, when entering Overwatch, you can take as many Overwatch shots as you have remaining. You can see where this is stacking. She's almost becoming a static Overwatcher in that regards. We've got the promotion there. Bella can probably go out on a mission again, which is really good. So her and Abishan I know are available, and I think there was at least one more soldier available. We've almost got a full squad available. But not quite. A smoke grenade, sure. I'll take it. Just wasn't expecting that. Mutant Autopsy. And we countered Minor Breakthrough. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. That's that. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that, actually. All right, down here we have got. I'm sure I promoted you, Fang. We'll come back to that. Right, Commander's Choice, and you are going to be a Fusilier. There you go, tracking shots. Very good. Just want to make sure I get this right. So, soldier abilities. Kensai, yeah. That's because you're now a sergeant. That makes sense, sorry. Danger sense, you should be calm. Outside. But keep your mind alert and prepared. The samurai's keen sense keen sense tracks movement 20 meters around him. He cannot be surprised by faceless, I assume that's meant to be, or burrowed chrysalids. Not be faceless. Actually, no, I like it. He cannot be surprised be faceless or burrowed chrysalids. Talking like that is what I'm envisioning. Which is a bit out of character here. Anyway. Right, something I need to give out before I forget is I do need to give you this. There we go. Very good. Alright, I've got some notes. You might have noticed there, I maybe didn't actually, some promotions. Let's go by class. You'll notice here that both Overdrive and Scoop are now corporals. I've got to give a massive shout out to Defi, who right now, as I'm recording this, I believe is looking into why on earth these guys not only are not getting promoted, but also why their weapons don't work as well. He's been sending me screenshots of conflicting information on his own attempt at this. So massive shout out to Defi. I have decided though to go with the forced promotion style. It's super easy to do. All I've got to do is, I don't know if you can see the console command screen here, but That's it, level up soldier. Yeah, level up selected soldier ranks, and then I do how many ranks, and I have to basically just open them up in the armory here. So that's how we're going to promote them. We're going to keep tabs of their missions and kills, and we're kind of going to make sure that they roughly fall in line with others. Over here, as you can see, to sergeant. Although, I did notice, if I press shift here, I've got some experience. Here, you can see this is the traditional experience route, like 8, so I think 90 is the next level, then or 80 possibly. For them, I might do 80. I might create my own experience levels for them, because Spoon is very close to getting another promotion, I would argue, and becoming a sergeant. I also happen to notice that one of our snipers, that would be Tony, has a lot of experience but was only a corporal. So Tony, Biscoito, you have got a promotion. You are now a sergeant, so congratulations on your promotion. And I will keep tabs of them, as well as the javelins, I think, are the other one we need to sort of keep a look out for. But they are all quite... McDowell's very close to another promotion. I reckon one more mission for him, and I'll probably give him a promotion as well to make him a sergeant. So there you have it. Actually, Alan should arguably be a... should he? Yeah, he should probably be a corporal. Can't actually see how many missions he's been on. But yeah, so we have sorted that out now, at least in a good enough way. What else have we got? Pasta on snipers. Pistols on snipers, that's it. I was unable to get the regular pistol on the sniper, but I haven't looked into it too much at the moment. So that's a thing. So I'm just thinking, I'm looking for the cat. I'm looking for the cat. Where are you? Well, I had to do a little reload of it to see where the cat is, but here we go, down in the shooting gallery, where I believe we have Maltese, Nat, I think, and possibly an engineer. Might be, but yeah, a bit of target practice. I don't think this is a safe spot for the cat. So do we maybe want to reconsider letting the cat along here? That could be quite dangerous. The bar's also looking very busy at the moment. This is nice, isn't it? There you go, everybody chilling here. That's good. The vibes appear to be pretty good at the moment. I am liking that, especially after a flawless mission. Something else I've done, don't think I mentioned going back to sort of the soldier classes here before I got distracted, was going back to Spoon or Overdrive. They're no longer going to use this smart rifle. That is what Deffy's looking into, because for him the holo targeting's not working either. But I've gone ahead and given him the bullpup, which matches what Alpha was doing. I think the bullpup is a more appropriate weapon as opposed to the assault rifle, because you kind of want to encourage the use of the gremlin utilities with the hacker class, whereas the assault rifle, nice damage, it is better than the bullpup, but I also like the multi-shot functionality of the bullpup on this class. You can maybe use the take a shot and then use the overdrive, not the overdrive ability, what's it called? Over something that removes Overwatch's interference. Totally wrong, it just removes Overwatch. So stuff like that, not to mention whatever other abilities that we may or may not accumulate over the campaign. We also have another one. I'm going to swing over here. This is another one sent to me by Deffy. This is a really fun one. Big thank you to Deffy, who is just always on point and has some fantastic ideas. I'm really looking forward to his next playthrough of XCOM 2. Really looking forward to it, whatever he decides to do for that. But I have... this is medals, sorry. These are medals that are... Yeah, basically I can give out to soldiers. So these are all already in here. So for instance, I don't know, Star of Vengeance. Awarded for eliminating a chosen in battle. Yeah, these are all already here. Let's see, Psy Vanguard Medal of Honor, awarded to the Codex who killed the Avatar after skulljacking a Codex. So we're not necessarily going to use any of these. Maybe not anyway. If there's any here that you think look kind of cool, then, I mean, perhaps, participating in the Avenger Defense could well be worth it, actually, because that is quite a high-stakes mission. And that can actually be quite a tricky mission. So there we go. Presented for flawless execution of the first mission under rookie command. I've gone ahead and added one of my own medals. The misclick medal. Survived a gross misclick from the commander. I think that's quite a... yeah, that's quite a good one. Maybe we can rename it. There we go. Oops. Oh, I can't use proper grammar. Sorry guys, I will try and correct this. Because the console commands come up. Unless... Oh, there we go. Yeah, hang on, that works. Let's go. No, that's not a comma though, is it? Can I copy and paste? No. Edit description. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Also, that should just be one word misclick. See? I said you'll be fine. There we go. That one's for Augie. There we go. I could give some of these out retroactively, and mainly because I think Augie definitely deserves one of these. But yeah, this looks like a really fun mod. So if you've got some ideas for some interesting novelty medals, ones that actually perhaps credit, you know, something good, that could be kind of fun. But yeah, we'll not have too many of these, and perhaps we can start throwing these out here and there, provided I do create a misclick. So there you go. There are medals, and we can add those to the lists as well. Something else of note as well is Spoon is one mission from his number 100. He just has to survive this one more time. He's done it 99 times so far, so I like his odds. But there you go. I think that more or less does it. So we've also seen Miri down here, being as lovely as ever. And I think it's time to go back onto the geoscape. We've covered a lot there. And I need more soldiers. It's something I absolutely need. 7 days there, 13 here till you expire, 17 till you expire. I need that engineer. We're making contact. I want to make contact first, I believe.
Course for Sector 6,
I'm sure that's what I was doing. Oh, gone to ground. Okay, that is what it is.
Commander,
And that is what it is.
to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
So we will. Okay.
Oh, since that worked,
Aha!
we'll keep it up, Commander.
Advance next mission in the chain. Neutralize target in Advent vehicle. This is interesting. This is to acquire a facility lead. I believe it's an infiltration. This expires in 2 days, and I don't really have a squad. Right now, 2 days, 2 days. Who else do I get? I will have a corporal available in 2 days. I've got a Fusilier, which is not a good soldier to have on those types of missions. Okay, no, I've got a couple of people available. One. Augie count has been available. Carson count has been available. McDowell's available. He wasn't available earlier, so that's actually a pairing. For 5-ish.
Getting this ship up and running, which was
Big Red, kinda 6.
I haven't felt particularly useful in a long time. I'm more than happy to
Kyle's almost ready, kinda 7. After that, there's a bit of a drought. A lot of people won't be available for 3 days. Really quite a drought, actually. GTS training 33 hours. I might wait for Bad Aim to come available, and then we kind of go from there. Maybe we send him out. That might be good, not to mention having the medical capabilities. Could be really useful. Plated armor in 23 days. Yeah. That sounds like a good way to go. Just double checking this. Engineer 11 days. Avenger power, that expires 12 days. Those are very useful. What's this? I don't remember seeing this. Delay dark event show of force. I mean, I want to delay that. When does that expire? Expires in 16 hours. Oh my gosh, we really don't have anybody available. I think we might be going for smaller squads again. I also might be bringing in yet another rookie. Worked well last time. Perhaps Andrea. Now's the time. Dominic. There's also a bunch more we're going to bring in, but I want to get everybody else in first. Those are kind of the oh, we need to bring in the White Death as well. That might be the way we go there. So if I actually bring in somebody else, and then yeah, that might be the way. Okay, give me a moment, guys. Alright, so this is the squad that is going to go in next time. Actually, is it? Release screen bombs. Oh, that is quite a big one. Desorit robotic unit. You should be taking the flashbangs. This is definitely the squad that's going in. What have you got? Maybe you take a medkit then? Looks good to me. You can take the flashbang. Lovely. Right, so we have got Spike coming out with his buddy FMJ. That is McDowell, sorry. And we have got Overdrive for some, I don't know, arc thrower nonsense. We have got Big Red for some shredding. Remember, we are up against lots of robotics. We have got the White Death finally coming back out with his ghostly mimic beacon, and we have got Augie to fill this one out. We are going to go in with all 6 here. Just in case the Warlock is about, we have Augie to potentially take on the Warlock. So there you go. I think this is a really solid squad for this mission here. This will delay the Dark event. Oh, and it is a hack mission, so actually having Overdrive is necessary. So yeah, this is pretty ideal. I don't see how it gets better, you know, if the blue screen bombs as well. This is pretty optimal. Alright, thanks for watching everybody, and I shall see you all next time.